It's me, May. It's been a hot minute, but welcome to Twin Mirror. We're going to be doing a pretty chill stream tonight. I don't know how far we're going to get in this game. I literally know nothing about it, besides that it's from Don't Nod, who did Life is Strange and games like that. Yeah, wasn't planning on streaming tonight. I've been kind of running around with the family stuff this evening, but B demanded streams, so I'm here for B. Give me a second to get things started. I literally know nothing about this game at all, so it'll be an adventure for all of us. So, unless I cheat, I am not foreseeing us getting the, the good ending. But such is life. But yeah, it's been a while. Been busy with work and stuff. Plus, I've been kind of adventuring to different places since the world is seeming to open up more again. So I haven't gone like too far. I still remained in the state for now, but I've been like seeing friends and stuff. Still being safe where I can, but I've been trying to, get back into the socialization that I've missed so much. So I highly recommend it, just as long as you're playing, it's safe. Get vaccinated if you can. All that jazz. One second, y'all. Let's make sure we got subtitles on, because we demand it. Let's see how that goes for now. I think audio is good. Y'all funny. Okay. Alright. Let's start. I legit don't know what the hell this game is about. But I loved Life is Strange. I think I'm gonna restream it so I can stream all the games in the future here. But for now, we're gonna play this one.
Skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
the audio already sounds like freaking
My bed don't weigh the same. Change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I looked down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Somebody's dead. And we're going there. Okay.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay. Why? Why would we want to spend it here?
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Look at me, sir. The fuck are you talking about? Sir? Sir? The fuck? Ooh.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Okay. Okay, dope. It's pretty. It's a pretty game. I think it does look a step up from the first Life is Strange game I played.
One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Which, yeah, I really think I'm going to replay that game and stream it. Like, I'm pretty sure we got the best ending with the exception of some other choices.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
I don't know. I've met some dumb people, sir. Oh shit, this is cool.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Did you leave? Were you in love? Were you in love, sir? I bet you were in love.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. past? Nope. Were you and that guy in love, sir? Ain't no judgment. You're allowed to love.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
It's good to know.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
I wonder if hunting is going to play a part in all of this.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
What, the trail?
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Oh.
There seems to be something here. Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials.
I bet it was you!
It seems twisted to me.
Oh, okay. It was him. It's totally him. He's in love. Anybody else?
I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Oh, could I fall? He is super negative. But, I mean, apparently his friend died. Or lover. We don't know. Let's look out at the land where my lover remains. What the fuck?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
He's on the drugs.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
What? Such a cool sound. It's like wind chimes. Okay. So I guess follow the trail and it will lead me to something. I'm walking on glass. The fuck? Playing as Pac-Man? Just Pac-Man?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
He was in love with you! You bitch! The same thing.
I've
Okay, bye.
been meaning to ask you something. Don't
Love you.
freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces.
Woo!
What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
Okay.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
No.
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
The fuck is going on? Get me to the mystery. Let me solve it. Hey, baby.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna.
No, you're supposed to be in love with the other guy. What are you doing?
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
It's his penis.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
Oh, she gonna tell you no.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Oh, time to say bye, bitch. No, let me go back into the glass realm.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
The funeral is over. Do. I just fall. Okay, I cannot fall. I did try though. Just for the record.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Damn. They were truly in love.
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Yeah, I know, right?
lost the signal. Some things never change.
Stop looking out! Just go to the fucking funeral, dumbass! Do. Damn, this game is giving me trophy galore. Calm down, game. This does not look like a funeral. That looks like darts. I'm stealing this child.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
She's gonna drive us away. Drive, child! I love the jacket.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
Because I'm a negative Nancy.
I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Hi, Bento.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away.
The fuck
now
is
you want to start
happening?
another investigation? A few
Is this the drugs
questions
again?
won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again.
Yeah. Because at least you tried.
It's your call. Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley.
Clearly there's something going on.
I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Why not?
Because I'm hiding out here.
I do.
Stealing this child.
See you inside.
That's the new game. Drive away with child. She's my daughter now. Pac-Man. Let's look around first. I am shit at parking. What the fuck? In what universe? Sir! What the fuck? Sir! Who parks like this? Sir! What the fuck? Like, none of the other cars are like this. Sir, you're just an asshole.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
Oh yeah, there are things to look at out here. Like your shitty parking job. I hear a dog. Let me have the dog. Wait. This guy's iffy too. But at least he's in the fucking lines. Look at that, sir. It might be shitty, but he's in the fucking lines. Same with this guy. Can I rob somebody's car? That'll get me some answers. Can I rob this dude's Prius? Oh, hello, cop. I wasn't talking about robbing shit. Goodbye.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Wow. Wait. What's back here? Because there's a light.
Ethan keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
Probably useful for
The
later.
old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
Y'all were kids? Okay, awesome. Updating my journal. I'm still very angry about my fucking parking job. That's so embarrassing.
Might as well
What the
talk to
fuck,
Walter.
man?
I'll have to sooner or later.
Wait, how? How do I do this? Haha.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back.
Samuel.
Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
Is this hug gonna kill me in the future?
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
Fuck that bitch.
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
It's like you hugged him. What's wrong with you? Ooh.
That smile she had when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then. One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss. I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Interesting.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
So did Walter do it? And that hug was like, oh man, you hugged him. That means you're dead. You're dead now. Any of these? Okay. What the fuck is Tara?
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Damn. Wait, Tara. Don't make me be mad at you, Tara. Nope, she's in the fucking lines too, motherfucker! What if I just leave? Can I leave?
A little late to turn back. I might as well see it through.
God damn it! Don't give me open area if I can't go!
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Okay, this one makes me walk faster. Alright, bitches, I'm here. Oh, I should have looked first. Never mind. That hug will literally kill us in the future. Just watch. Our choices have been made. Loading so slow. Technically, I wasn't done downloading, so that might be why. Because I just started downloading it like whenever, like an hour and some change ago, and my PS4 was also downloading like everything else known to man. What up, home skillets? Let's party!
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
What up, homie?
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? Because if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
I don't know any history here, so I don't know why I would confront you.
Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. You always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Why?
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
That's right. I'm the negative Nancy.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
What up?
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Can he afford a shirt that fits him?
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
I can't look at it. Can I look at it now? Okay, whatever.
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about it?
He loved people, sharing things, having fun together. Take video games. He didn't even care if it was some cooking game or shooting game or what, as long as we were playing together.
I always prefer my games analog. Chess, Go. You two did seem to bond over them, though.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together.
Damn.
Death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Oh, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. Must.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas. A careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll, keep that in mind.
See
Gonna
that
ask
you do,
it
my
anyway.
boy. See that you do.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
What up?
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that. You always did know how to start a ruckus.
Okay.
Can't say I missed that.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Get the fuck out my seat!
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
What was she gonna say?
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
I think she liked his ass.
But no more than
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
4,000.
That's what crooked pharmacists want. That amount is damaging their
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Okay. Do. Back to the drugs.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up.
Not this bitch!
The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy.
What the fuck is this song?
It's time for me to show you my love, and I got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down. Now you should know how much.
Are you dancing in real life right now, sir? No. Okay.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
That. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers. You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way.
Yeah.
It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
People don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad. So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Okay. Okay. I just looked into that man's body, and that happened. And okay. What up?
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
Will you talk to me now?
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
Could be better. My best friend just died.
No need to snap at me, Sam. I ain't the enemy here. And your allies are in short supply, so be careful what you say. You staying in town long?
I'm being honest.
Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Huh. Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
Oh, fuck you too, sir. Where did she go? Let me talk to you.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
So tragic, what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
What does that say?
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster,
What
Tara.
the fuck, Tara?
See you around.
Nick was the good sort. Sometimes the good sort die like the bad sort. It's not fair.
Jesus Christ. She did it.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce, but anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
It's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Hope I don't regret not asking her. Drugs!
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path?
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
They're in love.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, he's jealous.
Just,
They wanted to be
like
in love.
the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
They were in love.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
You can't tell me otherwise. They were in love.
Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then. Look at us. He was more her best friend than a dad.
Can't look at the...
Those two were a great team. I wonder who took that picture.
It was Jesus. Jesus took the wheel. Okay.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I
am.
And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
That bitch. They love having guitar players in this game, in these games.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
She did it. They're all in it together. They're all murderers. It was the kid. The kid killed him. Can I go talk to you again?
Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
People leave you or they die. That's the only way anything ends.
Damn. He probably did it.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
She looks a bit different, actually, but okay.
Anna?
Sam!
No, don't hug me, bitch! Fine. Going for the nice approach.
I've missed you.
I don't care.
Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Bitch, you broke up with me.
I won't lie. It really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
Desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous.
Because he was in love.
He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, way too...
What the hell, bitch?
Must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing...
What the fuck, bitch?
Knowing...
You tried to steal my man?
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funerals, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I don't care.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam.
Fuck you, bitch.
I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now.
You stole my man!
I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Bye, bitch.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go. There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
I'm gonna drink with you, Walter.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
I wanted to drink, not the other thing. Okay. Drink time.
Walter can be overwhelming at times.
Wait.
But he means well.
What? Let me drink. Give me alcohol.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Pussy.
Yeah, he'd been coming
Drink
a lot
more.
lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan. But Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Boulay.
Put that down. Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan.
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Oh, somebody's setting off fireworks. Oh my god, why? I'm too far for this shit!
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Well, I tried to avoid drinking this whole time. Guess the game's not gonna let me not do that. Okay.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing, just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Okay. What kind of monsters had a checkout at 9?
Yeah, for real. Checkout's at 11, bitches.
Happened last night. Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh. I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
Charge me, bitch. Fuck you guys for setting off fireworks. No! Wait!
My head.
Balls! Don't take them!
How many of these did I take?
Okay. Well, that was a problem still, but okay.
God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
What did you do? What did you do, homie?
Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Let's look at the Bible. Okay, never mind. Praise Jesus. That is a fridge, yes.
Please let there be water.
I want the snacks. Not the beer, the snacks. This thing is finicky.
No, no food. I'll just throw it all up.
You should eat, though.
Is that... No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water. No water, of course.
Could have been water. You didn't try. It's clear enough.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
She would be.
At least it won't take me long to get my things. I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
What? 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 What?
That's not good, that's... Where did I get this?
Who did I kill?
What did I do?
This is like giving them memento vibes or whatever it's called. I didn't water my face. We're dead. Who did I kill? Did I kill Anna because she stole my man? Oh, I hope it's not the kid. Although, I don't think he actually killed anybody. Where's my best friend? Where's my bestie?
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
What am I doing then?
Find the way to calm down.
What do you do? Ah, balls!
Sam, focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
How do I know which door is right? Wait. I did it! Thanks, homeboy. Danger. Behind you. It's a killer. Prison. Take control, bitch! Oh shit, they're moving! No. No. No! God damn it! No. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I see you. Focus. Bestie, where you at, bestie?
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there. Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. You're far away. Don't think. Just go. Or as fast as I can.
It's see, I'm not cheating for once, so I'm like, I want answers.
If I run, yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I'm a journalist. I need answers. Hey, bestie.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I love him.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Okay, bestie. Let's do this. They're just throwing trophies at me. How much longer do you want me to go, by the way? Let me know if you're tired. Or then we can reconvene at a different time.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Well then, I say we call it here tonight. It just saved, so I will be looping back in. But this is interesting. It's definitely different than what I thought it would be. I went in not knowing anything about it, so. Oh. Wait, do I have... I was like, do I have a friendship meter with my homie? My mind homie? My twin homie? Who I love? This man. This man's in love with me. Just saying. Just saying. He's in love with me. But Okay, this was really fun. I'm glad we got to play it, and it was really fun streaming again. I do need to finish Little Nightmares, and we do need to play Little Nightmares 2. Plus, I want to replay Life is Strange and like go through all those games because the next Life is Strange is coming out, and I would love to play that on stream too. There's also Night in the Woods that I want to actually stream, as well as Sea of Solitude. But all of those are can get to you in the feels department. So same thing with Life is Strange. So I'm like, gotta be in a good mindset to do it, but I'm like excited to play them. So, but also should be like during the day when I play them and not at night kind of thing. But thanks for watching. It was really fun, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.